Welcome to the NewsRamp Industry and Manufacturing Podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, and I'm thrilled to have you with us today. NewsRamp.com curates the latest business news from leading newswires, bringing you the most relevant stories to keep you informed and inspired. Now, a quick note before we dive in. While this podcast is produced with the assistance of AI and AI voices, rest assured that the stories we're sharing are very real, and the complete news stories can be found at newsramp.com. It's Wednesday morning, June 26, 2024, and we have a lineup of industry and manufacturing headlines and stories that you won't want to miss. So, grab your coffee, lace up those running shoes, or settle into your favorite chair, and let's get started. Here is our first headline.
American Paper Plate Coalition welcomes preliminary duties on imports from China and Vietnam. The U.S. Department of Commerce has announced preliminary duties on paper plate imports from China and Vietnam, with up to 313.114% on Chinese imports and up to 237.65% on Vietnamese imports. The American Paper Plate Coalition, representing major U.S. paper plate producers, applauds this decision. President William P. Biggens, Jr., stated that the subsidies from China and Vietnam have harmed American producers and employees. The Commerce Department's actions aim to restore fair competition. The APPC filed petitions in January, leading to ongoing investigations. Final determinations are expected in November 2024. President Robert Epstein of AJM Packaging Corporation appreciates the Commerce Department's efforts. For more information, visit the American Paper Plate Coalition's website.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Industry and Manufacturing Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswires like Newsworthy.ai, 24/7pressrelease.com, NewsDirect.com, and BlockchainWire.io. We encourage you to visit NewsRamp.com to read all of today's news.